With you guys the new KE70. Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. And yes, I did another big financial mistake. So do I regret it? Of course I did, because who wouldn't regret after making a big financial mistake, right? Since the mistake has already been done, what else can I do? So let me share with you guys the new KE70.
New toy.我还要移进这个路，团子要啦，还问，有味个，可以有味，来，哇，马幸亏有多2个人，老婆他们陪到半死。可以个 ，OK， 好。
Alright guys, so before you say that I made a clickbait, well, the reason why I say that this is the new KE70 is because nowadays more and more people nowadays from Malaysia is actually switching from KE70 as a learner's car to now like E36 and E46 as a learner's car. My point of view is, which for me I think makes sense, because KE70, yes, if you buy like a stock KE70, it is still very affordable. You're looking at maybe like 6,000 ringgit Malaysia or so, or maybe less, depending on the chassis condition. And done up one with a 4AGE inside and a proper LSD axle from N86 will cost you like 9,000 to maybe around 15 or 18,000 ringgit Malaysia. So it is still considered affordable comparing to the prices of all other drift platform out there. But the only problem I see is parts for the 4AGE is getting lesser and lesser and more expensive, especially if you break the 86 LSD axle. It is expensive and also kind of hard to find nowadays. Some of them even won't sell you even if you give them a very good price, because they're keeping them for themselves. So I believe that's one of the reasons why more and more people are switching over to the Beamer as their learner's car. And also currently the E30 is actually quite expensive on the market right now, because due to its look and so on, as people actually like it, they tend to want to keep it as a classic. And then the next option is the E36 and E46. E36 is still very affordable, but most of them come in automatic transmission, so you'll be very lucky to find a manual one. If not, then you are just to buy a automatic one and do a manual swap on it and get an LSD. So goes for the E46. But personally, for me, I think for the long run, for the next 5-10 years, I think the E36, E46, the Beamer platform is a much worthy platform, because it definitely handles better than the KE70. Even with the 1.8 engine, it will still give you enough power to have fun. First gear, second gear, third gear maybe with extra clutch kick. Clutch kick, and you might just get through the entire layout. the axle on the Beamer will definitely be so much more reliable compared to the A86 axle, just because due to age and the way it was designed. Beamer's axle is definitely designed to take much more power, so you can easily like drop in a 325, 330 or SR or just JZ swap the thing. But anyhow, I'm not going to talk much about other Beamers. I'm going to talk about the E30 right here. So this car definitely looks like a full-blown track car, but it is actually a road legal car with proper grant and everything, because I don't really deal with track cars. So it is a road legal car that is built to compete and looks like a track car. And one more thing that I found out from the grant is the previous owner actually did a SR20 swap, and he actually endorsed that engine. So now on the grant is showing engine is a SR20. So good thing if one day I want to remove the current engine and install back another engine and endorse it, it will be easy, because I can just find another SR20, which I don't really like, because if you guys have been watching my channel, you know that I always have a very bad history with SR20 engine. But if I really need to remove this engine and put back another engine, I can just get another SR20 and put it in and get it inspected, and the inspection process would be very easy, because in the grant it's already a SR20. So yeah, no hassle there in the future. Alright, so let me take you guys for a tour around the car right now. Alright, the very first thing I believe you guys will be interested in the engine itself. Well, the previous owner has done a 1UZ swap. So basically, if I'm not mistaken, the 1UZ is a 4-liter V8 from Toyota. So engine wise, at least from what I can see, is pretty stock. I don't think any mode has been done to the 1UZ, because a 4-liter V8 in this tiny E30 chassis will produce more than enough torque to get this car around most of the layout in Malaysia. So not an issue whatsoever, but definitely there are some rust on the chassis itself that need to be addressed in the near future. And then your standard double layer aluminium radiator. And what is that? What is that? The fuck? What the fuck is all this? It's stuck radiators. Huh. That's interesting. Oh, that's really interesting. What? Yeah, somebody from internet, please explain to me what are these. This is like the first time I've ever seen something like this. Alright, next thing is power steering. Got power steering. What? Wait. So, what? So we got power steering. What? Wait. What is this? This is supposed to be the water pump, but I don't see that it's water pump is actually connected to anything at all. Wait. Okay, power steering pump is here. Alternator is down there. Yeah, theoretically, if I'm not wrong, this would be the water pump, but I don't see what? There's no pulley or anything. There's no belting on the water pump. So what is going on? Interesting. So I guess there will be more work than expected. And also, as you guys can see, there are actually like 2 holes cut out here. So these 2 holes, I believe, is from the SR20 swap where the intercooler hose goes, because the turbo will be here, so there will be an intercooler hose going down here and then coming up back here to the throttle body. But I'm still baffled with the whole water pump issue. Like, what? Then I can't actually get down there and have a look because it's quite low. But weird. How? What's the story with the water pump? I don't get it. Damn. But anyhow, so alright. So eventually, this is actually the screw for the radiator fan. So yeah, makes sense, because yeah, it is from here through, and then it goes through the radiator and then slot here. But yeah, I still can't find where the power steering. I still can't find where the water pump pulley everything is. I still have to figure that out, unless it's running an electric water pump, which doesn't seem so at all. But anyhow, this will be a story for another day. So now let's have a look at the interior. So first off, we got this Perspex acrylic kind of window right here. Personally, I prefer the glass one because I just like the glass one more. And yeah, still need to find back the whole assembly here because I want to be able to wind down the window entirely instead of just using this small window. The small window works for drifting competition, but it's a road legal car. Road legal in a way that it's a legal chassis. It has a road tax, everything, but road cage wise, questionable. But anyhow, if I were to drive it on the road to an event or anything, I don't want to be using this small little window here. I want to be able to at least wind down the entire thing to get more airflow inside so I don't suffocate and die. Alright, interior wise, there's nothing much. The stock beamer meter because I'm not sure if it will run, because if it even runs, the RPM will definitely be way off because it's meant for 4-cylinder, not an 8-cylinder. Then pedal pretty standard, 2 full bucket seats, and this is actually like shaking everywhere, so yeah, this has to be addressed. I don't know how the previous owner managed to drift with this. It's possible to drift with this, but come on, you already spend so much on the engine swap, you spend all the rocket everything, at least get this fixed. And then hydraulic handbrake is like a standard nowadays for whatever drift build, or even if you want to be a drifter wannabe, yeah, this is a standard nowadays. You must have this. Then this center console is my favorite. Fat boy drift. Fat boy drift. That's me. Fat boy. That's me right there. It's meant for me. Yes. It's gonna be a good relationship, or an extremely bad one where I'll lose all my money and I'll end up somewhere. So it's either it's gonna go extremely good or extremely bad. It's nothing, there's no middle line here. So hopefully it goes towards the good side, right? Nobody wants to go to the bad side. But anyhow, Fat Boy Drift is meant for me. Alright, then there is like a kill switch right here, but I don't see the switch for the kill switch itself. There's nothing here. And then standard race car stuff. You have those driving lights, electronics, blah 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 blah. Alright, and then this is, I believe, the only fuel pump for this car, because I don't see any other like fuel lines coming from the bottom up. It's basically just this fuel tank, because there's only one line coming out and heading towards the fuel pump, and then yeah, so basically there's only like one line coming out and then going to the fuel pump. Wait, is that, or is this just a surge tank? But no, it doesn't make sense. This doesn't look like surge tank, because yeah, it's basically just coming out from here. There's no going in or anything. Well guys, give me some time to actually figure out what's what. Definitely gonna take some time, and definitely gonna take some help figuring out everything. But yeah, that's basically everything in the interior. I believe, I haven't seen what meter that is, but I believe it's a water temp. Alright, so I guess basically that is all for the interior part. Now let's head on to the back. Well, at the back here there's a 15-inch rim, but anyhow the owner did give me another pair of this 17-inch rim, and of course, yeah, you can see like there's another pair of the 15-inch inside, so there's another pair of the 17 in the boot. I really like this spoiler because I believe this is kind of like a signature spoiler for the E30. I'm not sure, I might be wrong, but anyhow I'm keeping this. But what is this? What is this? Like, how many rear spoilers do you need on a car? Oh, yeah, be gone. So hey, who won this trip? Because it's definitely gonna be gone. I'm not gonna install this on the car. I'm not gonna leave it on the car. Be gone, my friend, be gone. Oh yeah, just in case you guys worrying about the hood, yeah, you can just fully remove the hood, because if I remember, the original E30 front hood actually goes up this way towards the front, and so it's actually a hassle to actually work on the engine, because you can only work from the side, not the front. So I believe that's what happened. They just make a full quick release and then just remove the entire thing altogether. Alright, let me show you guys what is inside. So as you can see, another pair of 17-inch rim, which is similar to the front. So Yeah, and yeah, another interesting thing, despite this car being so race spec, such a race car, it still have this. This is like, if I'm not mistaken, this is the original compartment where you store your emergency tools. Yeah, so yeah, this is like the original compartment where you store all your emergency tools, the tools needed to remove the tire chain and stuff. So this is like, I'm glad it's here. I definitely glad it's here, but it's still kind of funny that it's still here. But yeah, I'm glad it's here. For details of servicing, parts and accessory, Andrews Bros. Doesn't this sound like some sort of boys on boys kind of thing, guys on guys kind of thing, like Andrews Bros? I can't say the G word because I think YouTube will demonetize it. But anyhow, it's still funny. Oh yeah, one more thing. I believe this version of 320 comes with a sunroof, so I believe it's the high spec one or what. I'm not too sure about Beamer, so anybody let me know. But anyhow, the sunroof has been removed and it's been replaced with an acrylic. So oh well, at least the sun shines through and gives me so much more brightness in my life and positive energy. Good for feng shui. Alright, so now the plan is to put the hood back. Hopefully I can manage to do it by myself, because it's always easy to remove, not that easy to install back. And then next thing is I'm going to send all these 4 tires over to a tire shop and then to remove all the used tires from the rim, and then I can just store the rim inside my house for future use. Yeah, so now I need to move all the tires into the almighty, all-powerful Myvi. So yeah, I need to get on with it before the sun actually goes any brighter or hotter. And yes guys, one final thing to finish this off is not that I don't want to start the car and show you guys and let you guys listen to the V8 raw, but because the car doesn't have a battery, so nothing I can do about it for now. Even if I put in a battery right now, I'm so not sure if I'm able to start the car or not, because I'm not sure if the car will actually start up. So yeah, baby steps one by one. I know it's frustrating, I know it's money wasting, it's time wasting, but somebody has to do it, right? So guys, I seriously hopefully wish that you guys can support me by just subscribing to my channel, liking it, and also comment down in the comment box below, because it's all free for you guys. So hopefully you can just support me in that sort of form. But anyhow, I'm now gonna need to move all these tires out and put it into the all trusty almighty Myvi. Alright guys, so I guess this is the end of the introductory episode for the E30. Do I regret buying this car? Yes, for sure. Because why? This is a financial mistake that I don't think I will be able to recover from, at least for the next year or two. Yeah, so guys, please never ever buy a car just because out of pure impulse. You will get yourself into a lot of trouble. Trust me, I know it firsthand. See? So yeah guys, so hopefully you guys do at least support my channel by subscribing to my channel, sharing it out, giving a like and comment in the comment box below. Right, so hopefully the next episode on this Beamer won't be too far off, because since I already just dug myself a 6-foot grave, oh, hopefully it won't be too long before I just jump into it, right? So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.